What's going on, everyone? We're in Lima, Peru. Check out this view. I'm going to show you guys more in a second, of course, but we're in Lima, Peru. I'm here with my girlfriend, and we're enjoying this city. This city is actually way better than I thought. Like, I thought it was going to be cool, but this city is beautiful. It's got like a more fresh climate, I think, most of the year. It's not as hot as Barranquilla is, or a lot of Colombia, Costa Rica, all the other places I spend time in. And the air is so fresh, like, it's so clean. The city's so clean. The people are generally nice as well. Generally keep to themselves maybe a little bit more than Colombians. I think Colombians are more chatty. But anyway, so we're in Lima, Peru. What we're gonna do, you know the normal spiel. I'm gonna show you guys some of my food prep, some cooking. I'm gonna show you guys some workouts. I'm gonna get a couple clips from workouts this time that I haven't been able to do in Colombia because they told me not to do it in Colombia. And then also gonna do some touristy shit. Yep, we're gonna do some touristy shit. It's a new country. I want to see what's going on. It's a new country for my girlfriend as well, so we're gonna go through all of that. But yeah, this is the area. This is a super chill balcony, and this apartment here I'm actually renting from one of my friends. So he owns this. This is his condo, and so this is not an Airbnb, unfortunately. So because it's not an Airbnb, I'm not going to give you guys the details on any of that stuff. It's his personal apartment, but he's currently traveling overseas, so I'm using his place. I'm going to take you guys through a full apartment tour here over the next probably the next couple days. But let's get it, Lima. Of course, there's always a dog barking, but dogs bark, that's what they do. Check this out. What a view of Lima, Peru. All right, it is breakfast, meal prep time, so I'll show you guys what's going on here. So we already accidentally tore this the knife thing off the wall. Girlfriend doesn't know her own strength, apparently. So, but we have mangoes and some tomato. So mangoes and tomato are going to be our fruit and veggies of the morning. Myself, I'm going to have this oats, and this oats has no sugar added, but it has cocoa powder added. So it has like a chocolatey taste. I'm not going to lie, it's not that good. I'm not going to buy it again, but I am adding Stevia as well. For her, for the carbs, she's having a low-calorie strawberry jam with a slice of toast. And then we get on to the most important thing in the morning. No, it's not the coffee, but yes, the coffee is pretty damn good here in Peru. I'm not going to lie. It gives Colombia a run for its money in terms of coffee. I'm not going to lie with that. As a matter of fact, I might like it even a little bit better. We're going to use the Italian espresso thing here. And then protein. So eggs, ground chicken, and I'm going to use up a little bit of the remaining chicken here from last night. So it's going to be eggs with ground chicken. I'm going to use up the remaining of that because it needs to be used. Why do I do 2 proteins? I believe in breakfast time or your first meal of the day. If you do, let's say you do something like intermittent fasting and you don't eat breakfast, well, whatever your first meal of the day is, I don't give a shit what time the first meal of your day is, you need a ton of protein. And it's hard to get that just from eggs, guys. It really is. So what I do and what I recommend doing is combine 2 types of protein. It doesn't even have to be eggs, but combine 2 types of protein in your breakfast or your first meal of the day, whatever that happens to be. And I just happen to be using eggs and ground chicken, but you can do ground chicken and yogurt, you can do eggs and yogurt, you can do steak and eggs, you can do whatever combination of proteins that you want to do for the morning, and it helps you get more protein. Remember, if you guys have weight loss and muscle gain goals, you guys should be looking at minimum, for a small person, 25 grams of protein for breakfast. That's for a small person. Check this out. This is all the stuff we have for the week. Buying bottled water. I don't trust the water yet here. 2 super ripe pineapples. A nice papaya, also super ripe. Another ripe mango. I can't remember what this thing is called, but I'm telling you, it is delicious. Yeah, I broke a glass. Whoops. Then we have all the fresh veggies and stuff we have. We have more in the fridge too, but these are just the ones for the room temperature. Yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling on. Vitamins, let's get it. Now I'm demonstrating one of my favorite lower body exercises. This is the deficit reverse lunge, otherwise known as the front foot elevated step back lunge. You hit your glutes awesome in this one, of course quads and hams as well. You notice that I have a slight forward lean, that's to accentuate the glutes a little bit more. And tip on this one is keep your weight over the front foot and don't push through your back toes. And that's gonna be hard for a lot of people, but don't push through those back toes, drive through the front leg. We've been just taking it easy this weekend. I'm here with my girlfriend and taking it easy, and now we're going for walks, gonna get those steps in. We're in a park right now which seems to be really just occupied by the older folks chilling, getting some fresh air, which is nice. But we're gonna take a walk. We're gonna explore this area. There's another park over in the direction over here. We just bought some waters and stuff like that. We're gonna take a walk. We also got a little Jägermeister too, a little itsy bitsy thing too. So fuck it, right? Virtually what we're doing today is we're doing some basic ass sightseeing. I'll show you guys my meal prep a little bit later. And then other than that, pretty relaxing Sunday. Let's get it. Beautiful park. They're working on refurbishing some of the buildings around here, some of the more historic buildings. But there's lots of places to walk. She's getting photos. It's hilarious. But look at this. Beautiful park. Beautiful park. View of the water here. I'm going to see if we can get closer to the view of the water. Look at this. Check this out, gang. This is one of the nicest views of Lima that I've seen so far. There's a pretty nice one near the gym, but this is a good one. We're going to be going to a restaurant on Wednesday that has a really nice view too. Look at this. Getting the steps in. Oh.
Una pequeña muestra que está en los muros. Leamos. Y abajo está el nombre del hospital. Para ubicarlo bien.
All right, gang, check this out. This is our light little lunch here. We're going to have a seafood trio. This is Peruvian ceviche. This is arroz con mariscos, which is seafood rice. And this is chicharrón. Chicharrón is like fried pork fat, pretty much. Delicious. Don't eat it much. This will be the first time I've eaten it since I've been here, but especially the ceviche, looking forward to that. And have this Inca Cola as well. All right, gang, first impressions of Peru overall. We've been here for about 3 or 4 days now. What I'm going to tell you, Peru, this city is called Lima. Lima is significantly different than Barranquilla, I can tell you that. It's a lot more, it's warm during the day, but it actually cools down quite a bit at nighttime, and it's really fresh. I'm wearing pants today. You could get away with shorts and t-shirt, but it's really only in the middle of the day this time of year. First things I'm going to say though, first impressions is the food in Peru is so much better than the food in Colombia. 10 times better. Well, at least 5 times better. And I'm not talking about just the ceviches and stuff that Peru is famous for. I'm talking about, like, if you just go to a little cafe and you get a sandwich, it's easily 3 to 4 times as good as the one that's in something equivalent you can get in Colombia. And it's only about 30 cents on the dollar. Not even. It's slightly more expensive than Colombia, but for the quality of the food, it is worth it. And I'm talking about every restaurant we've been to. Breakfast joints, sandwich joints, dinner time spots with ceviches and different things like that. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. So yeah, so far, other than Mexico, Peru is my favorite Latin American food by a long shot. By a long shot. So in terms of food, we're winning. In terms of climate, if you like a more temperate climate and you don't want to sweat your ass off in humidity all day, Lima is going to be a cool city for you. The air is nice and fresh, it's by the ocean, so honestly, first impressions of Lima so far and the area we're staying in, Miraflores, is really nice and seems pretty safe too, so big recommendations there. What's going on, everyone? We're at the Malecon now, which is basically like in front of the ocean, and it's still cloudy, but it's nice down here. Super freaking fresh air. This city is surprising me. It's a really nice city, and this area, Miraflores, is really clean. Great restaurants, very walkable. The infrastructure is great. The people are super friendly. It feels really safe. I understand why a lot of tourists come to this area. This is the more touristy area. A couple people have been looking at me with the camera, of course, but I mean, look at this view. I mean, look at that. It's nuts, isn't it? And the birds here are ridiculous. So we just basically been walking all day. We had the food, like I showed you guys. By the way, that food was about $18 and $18.50 Canadian, which is, I don't know what that is in USD, like $14 USD. So really fair price, really good price, and it was good too. Like I said, the food here is really good. We're staying in an area called Surquillo, which is just the next neighborhood past Miraflores. So I think I said earlier that we were staying in Miraflores. We're actually staying in Surquillo, but it's also very nice. Everyone recommends not to have our phones out, but I think in this area here, there's so many people around that it's nothing you have to worry about. We hit the gym yesterday. I had a good workout, but you know how it is after a couple days after you travel. Thursday was a complete travel day. Wednesday was a half travel day. We spent the night in Medellin, Colombia. And then Thursday we traveled all day, and then we spent the evening here on Thursday just kind of, you know, getting groceries, and then Friday I was supposed to go to the gym the first time, and we ended up not going until Saturday. So, and today is Sunday. So this is what we're having for breakfast this morning, guys. We have eggs, and this is like pulled chicken breast, tomatoes, fresh mango. This mango is absolutely incredible here in Peru. She's got slightly different plate than what I have. She has a lot more tomatoes. I have 3 eggs, she has 2 eggs, and she has a smaller amount of chicken, and she also has a piece of toast with reduced sugar marmalade because she loves strawberry jam. So that's what we got going on here. And lots of water, of course. All right, so I'm going to take you guys through a walkthrough of the apartment here in Peru. We have our own elevator that takes us right up to the apartment. All the apartments on this side of the building, this front of the building, have that. So that's not exclusive just to this apartment. It's all of them on this side of the building have that. So we have our own elevator. This is the entranceway. Our stuff is still on the floor. We haven't gotten to that yet. First here to the left, we have a bathroom with a shower, of course. And then here, the living room, a place to eat. We eat breakfast here. Obviously sofas, TV, stereo, really good stereo here. It actually sounds really, really good. And the breadwinner is this balcony. This thing is incredible. Absolutely love this. Either I have already or I'm going to show you guys this view. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time out here. Seating arrangement, lighting, stuff like that. Really natural type stuff. Okay, and then back down the hallway again. We have the kitchen down here. That other door there takes you up to, you go up to the stairwell. You can go up to the roof. Nice big fridge, stove, oven, total, everything in there. There's actually a hidden dishwasher there too. So one of the things that's really important to me when I get to an apartment in any country is having a desk, a work setup here. So this is my current work setup here in Lima. Allows me to stay organized, allows me to figure out exactly what I need to do, and of course allows me to get the business done. So this is the spot, and like I said, this is my friend's place, so being able to use his stuff is just incredible. But anytime I'm picking the Airbnb or a rental, I always try to find one with a desk. Worst case scenario, like I do in some places, I'll end up using the kitchen table because I don't really use the kitchen table much. So I'll usually use a kitchen table if I don't have a desk. And then this is the bedroom. A pretty chill spot. More storage. More storage. Like I said, we haven't really organized all of our shit yet. And then bathroom, shower, boom. That's the spot. Leave it up to me to actually forget to record the ending video for the Peru video, the Peru vlog. By the way, give this video a like, drop a comment down below. And if you really like this video and you like some of the other videos, if you checked out some of the Colombia, the Barranquilla videos, make sure you give this a subscribe because you're going to want to make sure that you see my future vlogs and my travels in the future. If you like anything to do with traveling, fitness, health, or traveling while being healthy and fit, this is the spot to be. So subscribe and hit that bell. That way you're notified. Let's get it, gang. Let's go.